Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to Thrashing Code. Adrian here, your dearest host, dear viewers. And we're going to get into another song today. This one is from a band, I think from Arizona, here in the States. The band is called Lucid Intent. The song is called Dead Inside. Once again, another algo pick. I promise I'm going to do a not algo pick here in the coming days and do like a suggestion pick or something like that. Matter of fact, if you have any suggestions for videos that I should react to, good music, heavy stuff, give me some heavy stuff, some really melodic stuff, harmonic stuff, you know, things influenced by Iron Maiden, but like modernish, whatever it might be, crazy stuff. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Give me a reference. Give me a suggestion. Put it in the comments down there, and I'll add that to my queue and get a reaction going for it. In other news, though, again, Lucid Intent, I believe from Arizona, and this song is Dead Inside. I think we all feel that way sometimes, and with that, boom, here we go. I'm already loving the guitar. Internet, I tell you.
Look in my mind, I'm dead inside. Nothing I find helping these thoughts of mine, haunting I slip away. There's nothing to save. Your voice ingrained in me, the words of pain, piercing, manipulate to get your way. Wish that this was worth something.
Mental health issues are on the rise here in America.
Center on things like sadness, helplessness, and thoughts of hurting yourself. Cases of anxiety and depression jump significantly.
Report estimates more than 9 million Americans suffer from depression.
9 million? That's it? 9 million? Ha! Nope. guarantee that. That I enjoyed that. That was great. Lucid Intent. Whew. Another heavy topic, and kind of interesting that they talk about drinks and getting stuff put in their drink to get them messed up, when the last video was literally about someone getting their, pill dropped in their drink there and getting drugged. Yeah, in either case, chasing demons. And then circle back to another song I did recently, The Warning, where you're talking about just finding the feeling and meaning in the day-to-day and just getting that out of the day. And he says, he's feeling something inside, but he's dead inside. So he just wants to feel something. And then the little news report type of documentary audio where he talks about mental health issues on the rise, blah, 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 depression, 9 million people in America depressed. Yeah, that really sucks. First off, it's miserable being depressed. I've sat in that boat more than once. Don't appreciate it. Don't like it. I fortunately have had ways out and have chased that tail a million times to get out and get away from getting depressed, getting into anything like that, right? Sometimes it is hard. Some of us lose. Some of us don't win the fight. But it is a daily challenge. And if we're not honest with each other, we don't really know the full breadth of it. And I can tell you right now, safely, I would safely assume that 9 million is a conservative number. And part of that reason is it's still very taboo, very frowned upon, very looked down upon in so much of the country and with so many people and with so many cultures. It's especially for men to say that they're depressed. They're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to have those feelings. And then women often go, even with the general assumption that women can more freely talk about their feelings and things like that, but that's not particularly true either. They may have a slight bit more acceptance of being, quote, emotional or whatever nonsense is pushed on them by society. And they don't have an immediate out either. The fact of the matter is, whoever you are, whatever your alignments with whatever your identity is, at the end of the day, you have to have some type of support structure. You have to have some people or things, even things, right? That have a path set up for you away and out of that. For a lot of people, like, it might be their family, right? It might, like, for a lot of fathers, it might be the fact that they're kids, right? And even then, sometimes they still lose. Like, I know this one guy is a special operations guy. He ended up committing suicide. And the dude had a beautiful family, beautiful kids. And he was still so tortured by various things and so much PTSD. And he sought to go back so much, it tore him up. And eventually he ended up killing himself because he'd gotten so pulled into this, he couldn't pull away from the missions and the life to really be with his family where he should have been. That should have been the priority. But he knew that was broken. But he couldn't, he was torn between these two worlds, and it's just super messed up. And, I can't judge him in any way for any of that. That's not my life. But that's just an example of someone who had their things together. He had a loving wife and had a family and everything, and he still ended up in it. So we all have different battles. We have all different demons, and we have to fight them, and we have to win the best we can, however we can, to, get through each day and work desperately to make society and our lives and the people around us something that it's worth being. And it's a tough one. So this song, another heavy one, another topic that's pretty heavy. I mean, what the heck? I'm listening to heavy metal. Of course, it's gonna be heavy topics, right? But sometimes you just need some like Electric Callboy or something, right? Just some lighthearted stuff. Bloom. Anyway, this song, I liked it a lot. I like the heavy topics a lot of the time. I like the lighthearted ones too, but it's good to get in there and get deep into some of the topics sometimes. And with this song, let's step back away from that heavy topic of the lyrics and such. Let's talk about the lyrics, how they went. The melody in this one was next level. That was really cool how he flowed the words from section to section to section and played the parts and everything. Dude's super talented. And I want to see Lucid Intent blow up. I want him to see him get more assets and more capabilities to put together his ideas, because I can tell with what budget he had, he put this together, and that's pretty exceptional. Some of it is obviously low budget because, he's sitting in the desert, whatever, and he's still doing this shot and, putting himself around out there and stuff and getting the shot, which is really impressive to do all that work for the video. Absolutely nuts. So definitely let's help blow this up. This Lucid Intent looks like is it one dude? Was it him and a drummer? Or is he playing drums too? I think he was playing drums too. I think he was doing all of it. Anyway, a lot of talent, a lot of skill there, and some very unique characteristic in how he's putting everything together. I can hear influences, and he's really meshing it together and creating kind of a unique thing there in the music. Also, very analog, very, garage band sound. I like that. And I love this, the sound of the guitar just had a lot of soul to it. And he went from like the path of the song just really spoke to me in the ways of the intent, with the way of the shaping of the melody and the harmony for the singing, but also for the other guitar parts, because he had, dual guitar parts, etc., dual harmonies. Then a little bit of solo there and everything, and a little bit of breakdown. So all of that was just really well constructed, and would love to see him get proper dedicated time and effort to really spend on the music and put stuff together, because this is a solid tune. So go out there and subscribe to this one. I'm going to subscribe myself and give that one a like for sure. And hopefully I hope to see more out of Lucid Intent. That was pretty badass. I appreciate that one. And it hit like the others that I've listened to of late. So anyway, heaviness aside, maybe it'll be something lighthearted next time. But in the meantime, everybody keep thrashing, and I will catch you next reaction. Cheers.